Good morning 7th class students. Today I am going to start rest of the chapter number 13, sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction occurs as a result of fusion of male and the female gametes. The gametes are produced in separate male and the female reproductive organ of flower. The male gametes in the plants are called pollen grains and the female gametes called ova. Flower is the main reproductive part of a plant. The stamens are the male reproductive part and the pistil is the female reproductive part of the flower. A flower contains both male and female parts, so such flowers are called bisexual flowers. Bi means two. It means flower contain male and female parts, so flowers are called bisexual flowers. The flowers which contain either stamen or pistil, या तो stamen या pistil, it means it contain either male reproductive part or contain either female reproductive part, then these flowers are called unisexual flower. Uni means single. If it contains single part, single male or either single female, then these flowers are called unisexual flowers. For example, maize and papaya. Example of bisexual flower are mustard and rose. So stamen are the male reproductive part of the flower. It contains anther and the filaments, and inside the anther pollen grains are formed. Pistil is the female reproductive part of a flower. It contains stigma, style and ovary. Ovary contain ovules. And in sexual reproduction, male and the female gametes fuse to form zygote. When fusion of male and female gamete, then it is called fertilization. Mechanism of sexual reproduction. Following steps are occurred. First steps are pollination. When transfer of the pollen grains from anther to stigma, then this process are called pollination. Fertilization. When union of male and female gamete and it forms zygote, then it is called fertilization. Formation of seed. Development of zygote into seed. zygote से seed में development होना क्या कहलाता है? Formation of seed. Formation of fruit. Maturation of ovary. When ovary matured, it convert into fruit, then it is called formation of fruit. When young plant are arise, or we can say formation of young plant or the baby plant from the seed is called germination of seed. So that are the main steps of the sexual reproduction. First step are pollination. Pollination means when we transfer the pollen grains from anther to stigma of pistil is called pollination. It takes place with the help of wind, water, insect, birds or the animals. So that agents are called agents of pollination. Pollination is of two types, self-pollination and cross-pollination. Self means same plants. When it is arise in the same plant, in this process pollen lands on the stigma of the same flower or a different flower of the same plant. जो प्लांट होता है सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन में वो सेम होना चाहिए. क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन. In this process pollen lands on the stigma of a flower born on a different plant of the same kind. क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन में डिफरेंट फ्लावर होता है और सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन हमेशा सेम प्लांट्स के बीच में होती है. और एजेंट कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं? इंसेक्ट्स, एनिमल्स, विंड, वाटर. So by the help of insects, by the help of wind, by the help of animals, by the help of water, its main agent helps to pollinate. So that process is under pollination. Second step is fertilization. Fertilization means the fusion of male and the female gametes and it forms zygote, that are called fertilization. Fruit and the seed germination, or we can say formation of fruit and the seed. The fertilized zygote, or we can say egg, grows into the embryo and it has the two parts, plumule and the radicle. Ovary grows into the fruit and the ovules develop into the seeds. A seed is a mature that contains embryo and it contains stored food. Fruit and the seed dispersal. Dispersal of seeds to different places is very essential because it increases the chance of survival of seedlings and prevent competition between them. What are the advantage? Advantage of the seed and the fruit dispersals are the plants are dispersed over wide area, बहुत ज़्यादा जगह में फैल जाते हैं seeds. It avoids overcrowding को avoid करते हैं. It prevents competition among the plant for the space, sunlight, water and minerals. And the seed and the fruit are dispersed by help of wind, water, animals. But it has some disadvantage. Disadvantage means इसकी हानि भी हो सकती है. क्यों? अगर ओवर क्राउडिंग हो जाती है तो प्रॉपर जो एक प्लांट है उसे प्रॉपर स्पेस नहीं मिल पाता, सनलाइट की प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, तो इट फेल्स टू जर्मिनेट. सो दैट इज़ अ मेन डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ द फ्रूट एंड द सीड डिस्पर्सल. डिस्पर्सल बाय विंड, हवा के द्वारा भी एक जगह से दूसरी जगह सीड्स डिस्पर्स हो जाते हैं. डिस्पर्सल बाय वाटर, विद द हेल्प ऑफ द वाटर सीड्स आर dispersed by animal. Sometimes animals, because animals are mobile, they move from one place to the another place, so seeds are dispersed with the help of animals also. Germination of seeds. After the dispersals, on reaching the moist soil, the seed swells up by absorbing water. जब एक seed को proper nutrients और water मिलता है, then seed contains a baby plant, or we can say seed convert into the baby plant that are called embryo. So embryos start growing under the favorable conditions and new plants are arise. So that are called germination of seed. The leaves begin to prepare food by the process of photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis means prepare. When the food is prepared with the help of sunlight, then it is called photosynthesis. And the leaves always helps to prepare the food in the form of starch in the parts of the plant. So leaves are the main part of the plant where foods prepare and it is transferred from all part of the plant. So that is all about this chapter. Thank you.